Hi guys, I am just gonna put this video together. I have been wanting to do this for a while. I'm just gonna play some music in the background. Hope that's not too loud. Turn it down a tad. Okay, so I've been kind of realizing that I need to put out another video. The marketing side of my website and everything is well, it really needs some work, and what I thought I'd do is today is kind of record what I'm doing so that I can add it to my website, and basically just blog or vlog, because it's what everyone's doing these days, and we all find it useful to be able to kind of get to know who is behind a brand or who is behind a piece of work. And this is what I'm also going to try and do more now, because I want to try and connect a bit more with my audience. And just to give you a bit of background, I actually haven't really done much in terms of vlogging for my kind of brand name, which is Jackal Creative, and I think I'm going to use this video now to kind of really get my head around it. So excuse the kind of thinking out loud kind of thought process here, but yeah, so I'm going to have to kind of break down and show you what it is that I currently have in the way of a brand, and the work that needs doing today in order to try. Well, I can't do it all today because there's just too much basically, but I'm going to attempt to at least start the process of updating my website and my other website, which I'm going to show you in a moment, which is the Learner Flow website, and why I have two. I'm going to go into that. And then I've also got various other websites that I've been working on, which some of them are more just like, I'll list them. I've got the Jack and Juliet wedding website, which is the wedding website for when we're getting married. And then I've also got my property business, which is a completely different thing, but I've also been doing a lot of YouTubing on there, and so that a lot of YouTubing. I did some towards the end of 2020, going in through until about the springtime of 2021, and then I kind of stopped. And so I've had some practice at speaking to camera, but I haven't really done any for my Jackal Creative website and or the Learner Flow website, and right now my it's everything's a bit of a mess in terms of kind of what I've got. So actually I'm gonna just change scene here and then give you a quick put that there, give you a quick demo of what we're working with. I should have created another scene in OBS that is blank. Let me see if I can quickly set one up now. Just duplicate this, call it number 5, because what I want to be able to do is show you a full screen without me in at all. Or maybe just move that there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is Jackal Creative, the website. Jackal Creative, if you're coming to this for the first time, it's the closest thing I've got to a personal brand website or a freelancer website or my portfolio. The Jackal Creative website has been going ever since I was at university, so 12 years ago. and I set it up, you know, it's probably about 13, 14 years old now as a brand. The actual website has changed 3 or 4, maybe 5 times over its existence, and I actually deleted it in 2020, maybe 2019, kind of thinking that, I don't need it anymore because I'm going to create a studio. And that's why I went off and created Learnerflow. So Learnerflow is my, hang on, change the scene, there we are. Learnerflow is the website that I've been using for, my music stopped. Yeah, Learnerflow is the website I've been using for it's more of a studio. It's marketing itself without, it's not really supposed to have me, although it does have an about section and it just has awesome people. I mean, it's kind of unfinished, but then I never went into proper freelancing anyway. I went back into employment, so but yeah, it's a fully set up website in terms of like the content that's here. I do have a portfolio of work on here, and there's some good projects to showcase my work, and I have used it for that. But I don't really own the copyright on any of these, and so really they shouldn't be on a studio website that is trying to make out as if I produced the work and got paid commission for this work, because I didn't. I was pretty much employed for all of the projects. So I think in terms of copyright, like, it's okay to kind of show someone else's work as long as you include it on your own personal website and explain that was what you were doing at the time. But to have it here is a bit cheap, so I need to kind of I need to remove these projects from here. In fact, I need to kind of park Learnerflow as a website in general, because I'm never really gonna create my own. Well, I know I do plan to at some stage. I would love to own my own studio, Learnerflow, and make that really work. But right now, I think I really need to kind of go back to the Jackal Creative brand and move these projects that are here on here, so that this now has a proper kind of e-learning area. I think that's what is required. Currently, I've only got one e-learning project on here, and that needs some work as well, although this is a bit of e-learning. But for any people who have recently received my job applications and you've come to locate my work, then you will find this website, and you would have noticed just how unfinished it is. I mean, I've got projects on here that when you click, it'll take you through to a page where you have no further information, and that's because I simply did not have time to finish it. And yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in myself, but as I see it, it's better to do something rather than just kind of like nothing. So at least I managed to get my portfolio back up, and yeah, it's still in template mode, unfortunately. So that's why I really need to spend a bit of time today working on that, which is what I'm going to do. And then I also need to update the blog. So let's have a look at the blog. Currently on my blog, you can see that I've got a lot of kind of YouTube videos that I've created, and these unfortunately are not related at all to kind of e-learning or creative stuff. They are all to do with investing, which is kind of something that I started learning about in 2020, and I felt it would be fun to kind of have a go at creating YouTube videos. But really, I should be creating YouTube content for Jackal Creative, which is what I'm doing right now. So I need to tidy this up as well, because currently I've got videos that don't really relate to this type of content of e-learning or kind of creative work. So I need to move that away from here. And what I do have is a website called Property Huddle, and this is my another unfinished website that I really need to kind of spend some time working on. But this is supposed to be a website for property investing, and it would not harm to have me as the face of this, and on there have the blog, and on there include all the videos that you've just seen over here on this blog. And so I need to kind of shift them around as well. So just to recap, it's a case of parking Learnerflow for the time being, moving the projects off, put them onto here, moving the blog from there onto here, and that is what I need to do. So quite a lot of work involved, and it's the reason why I haven't done it is because it's been a bit overwhelming, if I'm honest. And I guess that's okay, because doing something is better than doing nothing, and it's the situation I'm in. But it's a cold and slightly rainy October Saturday, so I might as well use, in fact it's Halloween today. So yeah, I might as well use my time to kind of do something productive and get on with making these changes.